Good evening, everyone. Sorry for the couple minutes behind here. Welcome to the Anime Matsuri YouTube Live. I'm your host this evening again. This is Deneice Leigh, chairman of Anime Matsuri. Please join me right now for this live. This is actually a pretty good information live because I wanted to chat with you also and give you more information. If you have any questions, you can actually let me know. And welcome to the live. We are about a month away, guys, under a month now to AM 2019. This has been a really crazy journey this year, and leading up to it, there has been so much information and announcements, and we've been over. If you haven't watched my latest live, it was about a recap from this week alone with the big announcements this year, for this year, and it's been crazy. So it's because of your support that we've been doing these lives and talking and discussing more. So I really appreciate everyone that has been a support for us. And the way to support us is actually to subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell button for notification. So join me right now. Share this link. A lot of good information I hope to give and to discuss with you guys tonight. And thank you always for joining us like crazy. It has been good. It's been a good week so far. And it's a new week. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. My sister, actually, Adrienne, she made me this cocktail. And I actually just came from Friendswood area. So it is about 45 minutes away and it's still chilled. So cheers to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for all that you do and all your sacrifices for your children, all those that you nurture. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. It is so good. It's like mango moscato. I love it. It's like a nice little cocktail. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Hello there. Hello. Hype Train Marty. Yes, thank you so much for that comment. It is a big hype train going on right now, hopefully, for AM. We have so many things that we're going to be able to share with you guys and give you the experience this year at Anime Matsuri. So leading up to the convention, we'll recap and we'll also discuss more and more announcements and information for you guys. But we have a few more announcements, I think. But the major ones are just this past week. So thank you so much for tuning in with us. So, and again, please make sure to share this right now. It is really good information. Let's discuss the registration system. It is a lot of info, guys. And I want to say this year has been probably, if you were here last year when we started the convention's pricing, it started at $45 for the entire weekend. And so if you were any of you one of those lucky that got the $45 weekend pass, let me know. Like when did you get your Anime Matsuri pass, and what was your cost for it? I think we are one of the most affordable events for the quality of things that we put into this event. We put in a lot of production events that you all the way up until 4 in the morning. We have a lot of programming and special things. So we're going to discuss some of those information, like the different types of tickets that you guys can have for Anime Matsuri 2019. Whew, you got the Super Pass. How do you pronounce your name? Because I don't know that, I guess, is it kanji? Or I don't know, it's something stir. Got the Super Pass as soon as it was on sale. When was that? K-pop, Stephen Doe, the K-pop ho. Oh my gosh, no. Thank you for joining me though. You guys have some strange names out there. Just saying. Kangster. Okay, thank you. Thank you for correcting me on that. All right. Join me on the live. I'm going to keep looking back and forth on this, but I'm going to discuss registration. And we started off registration again, like I said, at $45 for the whole weekend, for the 4 days. And without you guys knowing, what's going to happen this year, who's going to be a part of our lineup, you guys were so cool, and you guys bought your passes super early. I hope some of you did. And this is actually good news that you still have opportunity to buy your passes, of course, for Anime Matsuri, and we don't stop the pre-registration. It actually leads up until the convention, all the way to the last week of the convention, and we stop registration, and then it's only at the door. Okay, so that's a little bit different than what we've been doing in the past, but just so that you know, it won't be that last week. We do cut it off, and then you guys only go to the convention on site to get your passes, but we don't have a cap or anything on registration. Just FYI on that. So to attend the convention, you must have an Anime Matsuri pass. I think that's very obvious. It's a weekend pass or a single day pass. There's different passes, okay? The pass itself includes access to panels, all kinds of programming that we have on the schedule, okay? There are also the access to the exhibit hall. Of course, it's a large exhibit hall. We're talking about B through E, and includes the amusement hall, all the vendors, exhibitors, artist alley, and then also, of course, our new Shibuya Crossing, where some of the new stores are, like the Godzilla store is, and the Maid and Butler cafes are there, the Super Pass Lounge is there, and a whole bunch of other stuff like K-Books, Yaoi shop, and Ultimate shop. So those are things that are included in the exhibit hall, Fashion Square, the Anime Matsuri booth, all kinds of exhibitors and vendors from all over the world. We even have a vendor coming from Hong Kong, for example. So it is crazy good in there. So that's a lot of shopping. So the pass does include that as well. And of course, some of the concerts. Now, especially the Lady Baby concert, the Cherick Spin concert, then part of and also the Club AM event. I mean, that's what your pass includes, guys, also. Now, the other things that are in addition to, well, we did say on Friday, on the K-pop live announcement, that A-Pink, you can access A-Pink concert with just your 4-day weekend pass. That is just crazy. I mean, that's just insane is unheard of for a K-pop A-list caliber group performing like this, and it's just accessible through your Anime Matsuri pass. However, there are additional tickets, okay, for various events that are in addition to your pass. So I'm going to go over that in just a moment. Okay, I'm going to look at your messages and comments. Marty says, I think I'll need to get the 2020 Super Pass right after Anime Matsuri happens. I totally agree with you there. I do not disagree there. Kangster started at 160 on his Super Pass. Okay, and now it's at 220. Absolutely. I don't think we're going to be extremely very low on that, or we're about to sell out on Super Pass. Just saying. Nerd Snail, hi. I got my Super Pass right before Okamoto was announced. Smart girl. That was really smart, actually. You don't want to miss out on the Super Pass things that are going to happen, and it includes your Godzilla bag. Remember we just talked about that as one of the announcements, and you guys saw a glimpse of the Godzilla bag, and once it's actually in my hand, I will show you what it looks like as well. So when I get that, I'm pretty excited for it. Okay, oh gosh, what else are your comments here? Orihime-chan got Super Pass in October for $190. Excellent. I think our Super Pass VIP pass is pretty darn affordable. I've seen crazy pricing from like $400 and up upwards to like 1,500 for some events. I mean, these are, of course, it's kind of outrageous in my opinion, but we try to keep it very affordable. We try to keep it also. Impactful, because the quality of what we also offer with the Super Pass. I think this year we're not really making any money from it. From the Super Pass, it is a lot of things that you guys are getting. Worth it. It's totally worth it. Okay. Oh gosh. So wait, there's actually a limit to how many Super Passes there are. Absolutely, every year there is a limit. A maximum is 500. That's from Order Hime Chan. That was a question. Super passes are limited. There is the weekend passes and single day passes. They don't have a limit. Okay. So let's discuss the different types of passes that are considered a 4-day event pass. Okay. Let me take a sip real quick. Of course, the Anime Matsuri 4-day pass. That is including Thursday to Sunday. Okay, guys. There's also the Kids 4-day pass. There is the Super Pass, as we are discussing. The different other different passes are the Exhibitor Pass, the Artist Alley Pass. If you're an artist or an exhibitor coming to Anime Matsuri, that is considered a 4-day pass as well. The staff pass, if you are part of the staff of Anime Matsuri, that is a 4-day pass. If you have a volunteer pass, if you're working and helping out behind the scenes as a volunteer, your volunteer pass is a 4-day pass. And also the press pass. So if you are some kind of media oriented, you have you're issued a press pass, that is also considered a pass. 4-day weekend pass. Now, for 1-day passes are a little bit tricky, guys, just because it is only available on site. Okay? It's only available on site. Now, 1-day passes includes Friday pass, Saturday pass, and Sunday passes. There are no Thursday only single day passes because we feel there's not quite a full day of programming for you. And plus, that's when you first come for registration at noon. Usually, if it's like a full day, it starts super early. So I just wanted to let you know that Thursday, even though there are things happening Thursday, there's going to be meetups, some programming, and of course, the amusement halls open for 4 hours of the day. So it's a shortened day. And of course, A Pink performing on Thursday. So that is some of the programming for Thursday. So Thursday alone does not have a single day pass. You must have a 4-day weekend pass in order to go to the A Pink concert. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Volume is low on Stephen Doe. Okay. Were we able to fix that? The volume is low. Can you hear me better if I face the mic a little bit more? Okay. Yay! Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, you are going to be spending money on your weekend pass, right, guys? Weekend is the way to go because if you want to like experience all things happening on each day, I highly recommend it. There's always things happening, and then the exhibit hall actually opens on Friday, so full day of things happening on Friday. So 1-day passes is again only for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The prices for 1-day passes, okay, I will touch right now. But right now, for the 4-day pass, it is at $80. Okay, $80 for all weekend. That is extremely affordable, and it includes like things like Club AM and stuff, and some of these concerts and the cosplay contest and the fashion show, and all this programming at night. and daytime, it also includes the Nerdless show, you know, exhibit hall, like we said. So the 4 day pass is quite a deal, in my opinion. And sometimes even cosplay contests at other events are extra costs, and this is included. You know, the club events usually with this caliber of guests is usually extra cost, and it is not for you guys. So it is pretty crazy, how affordable your weekend pass is. That said, the weekend pass again is $80 right now. It will go up to its full price at the end of the month, so I highly recommend getting it ASAP. It is $80 right now. It's going 85, and at the door it's 85 as well for the weekend pass. We don't have breakup, of like 2 days or anything like that. It's only weekend pass, 4 day weekend pass, or single day passes at con, on site at the convention. So 1 day passes are Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday is $55 for Friday pass only. Saturday is $60, and for Sunday is $40. And mind you, these are only available on site at the convention. Okay? Just FYI. Are you taking it in? Are you taking it in? Because this is quite a feat. Just learning about the pricing. So it's like all across the board. There's different things that it includes. So I hope that you guys are able to understand what goes into it, because the George R. Brown Convention Center is a clean, gorgeous, huge convention center, of course, but it is also like there's nothing in it. We have to build everything in it. So we're talking about the entire exhibit hall layout is to our discretion. It's what we present to the decorator. So we have to recreate every single room, the stage. It's nothing in there usually, and we have to create the stage. We had to put everything in the tables, chairs, you name it. Everything there's a lot of production involved in building a convention center space for an event like ours. So it takes a lot. And so we try to do it as quickly as possible, and we try to have it ready, of course, by the time you enter the building. So a lot of things are still going on Thursday. Some of the things are still set up in the concert halls, for example, upstairs and whatnot. So just FYI, be very courteous of others that are going to be, still setting up behind the scenes and everything. You won't be able to access certain things on that Thursday because of the setup. So just FYI. The second floor this year, however, is going to be the meetup floor. And I know we're happening in June, which is extremely hot, usually in Houston, but I'm hoping it'll be a little bit cool in our beautiful park right in front of the convention center during the evening. But in the daytime, you are welcome to the convention center, guys. It is a huge convention center, nearly 2 million square feet of completely air-conditioned space. I was volunteering for the Super Bowl last year, and was it last year or 2017? Oh my gosh, it's been a little bit while. I was a volunteer there, and it was packed in there, and I was still cold. I was wearing a jacket still in there. So our AC system in our convention center is quite chilly. So we can handle the amount of people that are going to be coming to AM. I'm almost certain that you guys might even still need a sweater at times. And for those cosplayers in your big cosplays, you have no worries, because it will be very air conditioned in the convention center, especially when it's hot outside. So it'll feel really good inside. So this is access to a lot of space. So the second floor is going to be where the meetups are going to be. We're actually going to be setting up certain areas and certain places, and we'll put it in the schedule as well, so where you guys can actually meet at, point A, point B, point C, point D. This way you can plan accordingly your meetups. And we're going to also put that into our schedule for you guys as well on that second level. And it's really gorgeous. You get to see outside in the park. There's certain areas that can go where the balcony is. You can see everything outside. It's really gorgeous, daytime and nighttime. So our second level is able to access the balcony also. So it's gorgeous. And so that is, and you might see some very special big banners this year in our second level as well. Okay, so AC, boom, done. Huge convention center, 3 floors, 3 levels. We're going to try to utilize as much space as you guys as possible, but there's plenty of space. And a lot of you will take advantage of the AC, I believe, this year. Registration hours. Let's just go over that really quick. Okay. Registration hours at the convention. There's certain days, of course, the registration is open every single day. Here's registration. And we are looking at actually info, under info, convention hours. Let's go there. Here we go. The registration hours are as following. Actually, Thursday is not, that is an error. We're going to actually need to fix that. It actually starts at noon, guys. It starts at noon. And we extended it to actually 10 p.m. So it's from noon to 10 p.m. on Thursday. I apologize. This is not right on the website right now. But Friday is from 8 to 10 p.m. And Saturday, again, 8 to 10. And Sunday, 9 to 3, because on Sunday, the convention hours are different. Okay? We do close at 4 p.m. So just FYI on that. I'm going to go back to your questions right now, if you have any. It's done. I'm assuming starts building it soon. Well, no, we actually, Kangster, we build the convention space, our Anime Matsuri space. We don't start until the week of the convention. There's other events happening almost every single weekend at the convention center. Our convention center is very popular. The George R. Brown Convention Center is, of course, managed and owned by the city, and it is a huge space. And sometimes there's like multiple events going on in the building. Hall A can have like, a concert going. There's a gun show on the other end. There's a car show and automobile show on another part. And then there's like graduation going on, stuff like that. They utilize the convention center space in various ways. And we still have a month away, and so there's still graduations, and there's still things happening in the convention center. There's also, like companies like oil and companies, and they have their conferences there and stuff. So all kinds of things go on during the weekday, weekend at the convention center. Guess what, though? We get to set up that week of the convention. That goes usually for many conventions across the nation. The week of is usually set up. And then we actually move in and whatnot, accordingly. And we open up the time. That's why we have specific times in which which things are going to be open. So please be considerate of that for our registration team. They're going to be bombarded that first day, that Thursday, June 13th, when people start picking up their badges. But guess what? The registration goes really smoothly at Anime Matsuri. I mean, we've had, I think, the maximum for the several years that we've been at the convention center, I think the maximum people had to wait was like 20 minutes in the recent years. So it is really, really fast. You pick up your badges on one side, or you buy your badges on another side of the registration area. And that is usually right in front of Hall C. That's the location of registration. So FYI on that. My goodness. Steven asked, if you were to add another K-pop act, who would it be? Oh my gosh, you are way ahead of us. No, we won't be adding any more acts of that nature to our programming this year. No, we are pretty good with concerts, guys. This is a big year for concerts. So let's move on in then to the events that have extra tickets, okay? I'm taking a sip again. This is so delicious. Okay. So there are events that cover, with your AM pass, like I mentioned. Now there are things that are an additional ticketed on top of your Anime Matsuri badge. Remember, you must have an Anime Matsuri badge for anything that you go to. You can't just go in to the convention center and you go into the exhibit hall. No, you must have an Anime Matsuri pass in order to do that. Whether it be a single day or a 4-day pass, you must have an Anime Matsuri pass in order to get through. We have security, we have staffing that looks at your badges and make sure it's valid in order for you to go into certain areas. Especially also if you, on top of your badge, if you go to an 18 plus event, for example, you must have your ID with you, government issued ID, in order to have security or staff or access control staff check your ID to make sure that you are 18 plus to go inside those events. Okay, so just remember, if you are an adult, bring your ID because you might need it to access the 18 plus events. Okay, guys? Okay. Now, an additional ticket is only required for guaranteed entry. Let's talk about guaranteed entries real quick. To I think there's 3 different things. Yes. 3 different things. One is the Hentai Fest. So Hentai Fest this year, we haven't announced anything about it that, believe me, we will. And it's coming very shortly. The Hentai Fest this year, because there's so much demand for it, actually, we get crazy busy in that room in terms... Crazy busy. Sorry, that's a little pun there. We get at capacity for Hentai Fest. So there's gonna be way more of you that wants to go inside the Hentai Fest than usual. And again, it's only 18 plus. That is only additional $5. That's a guaranteed seat for $5 additional to your Anime Matsuri pass. That is on the Eventbrite page. So you can actually, if you really want to go to Hentai Fest, you should probably get it online right now too. Just add it to your cart. Okay, the other thing that is in addition to your pass that if you like to, is an option to go to, which I highly recommend to go to, is the Ia concert. Ta-da! The Ia concert. It is happening on Friday, okay, guys? And that is, I believe, at 6 p.m. Happening at 6 p.m. now. And that is Friday, June 14th. That requires a 4-day pass or a Friday single-day pass. And then in addition to that, there's 2 types of Ia concert tickets. Is $20 or $40. The $40 includes the t-shirt, okay? So that's the concert t-shirt. So that's pretty good deal, actually. That's kind of crazy in my opinion too. So Ia concert, it's the most technologically advanced hologram concert that you're going to experience, and it is going to be awesome. Really cool music and just visuals in general. And so I highly recommend going to that. It's the Ia concert. It's happening Friday, June 14th. So that's an additional to your AM pass. The other thing that is in addition to that it makes a guaranteed seat is the A Pink K-pop concert happening on Thursday, June 13th. Now, this concert is free for those who have the 4-day weekend pass. That is the tiers of tickets though. There's certain tiers of tickets. P3 section is where the 4-day pass holders are seated, or not seated, but get access to. And that is actually a standing only concert. And so you will go into that section, P3. Now, the guaranteed tickets, which is the P1 section and the P2 section, is we're specifically talking for the A Pink concert only. That is priced at $80 for P1 or $60 at the P2 section. And this is extremely affordable still on top of your AM weekend pass. This is kind of also unheard of because I've seen prices for K-pop, starting at $250 and up. So it is really crazy deal. And actually you have to sometimes get into a raffle in order to get into that section. So we're talking about a guaranteed section for P1 and P2 on top of your Anime Matsuri weekend pass and for A Pink concert. And mind you, there is in addition to all that, the P1 is guaranteed into the Q&A panel for A Pink, and that's just crazy. They, usually that's just for press or something like that, but you guys get to go there if you have a P1 ticket for A Pink. Another ticket on top of all that for A Pink concert specifically that guarantees you all the benefits of P1 and the autograph session for A Pink members is the Ultra VIP Pass. And that is also available at $250 on top of your AM 4-day weekend pass, guys. That is a guaranteed meeting all 6 K-pop members of A Pink and getting an autograph, personalized art. They don't normally do autographs. I haven't heard of any group that does an autograph session in the US K-pop for K-pop. They, if anything, the high touch, high five, meet and greet and stuff, but that's by raffle. This is a guaranteed autograph session along with P1 accessibility and benefits. So that's just crazy. So that is also the guaranteed spots for on top of that. It requires you to have the Anime Matsuri 4-day pass. Okay, guys, I hope that is understood. Everything needs an Anime Matsuri pass, but for those specific extra ticket events, the IA, the hentai, and A Pink, you will need, additional ticket for it if you want a guaranteed seat. Okay, just saying. I'm gonna look at some of your comments right now. Okay, who is 18 plus? Who is going to the hentai fest? Who is going to some of these 18 plus events? I think there's quite a few of you. Quite a few of you that will. It used to take long when they had names on badges. I agree with that, Kangster. Okay. Ruan Wolf. I am going to see Nobuhiko Okamoto, and I was wondering, what does the AM poster look like? Is it going to be a photo of him like the profile photos used for AM website for the guests? Is actually, yes, by various guests, it will be a picture probably of them and something with Anime Matsuri. So I can't guarantee you that yet, but I will check on that for you. But maybe I will also, if I get a hold of some before the convention, I will show you what it looks like. How about that? Yeah, so I'm hoping too. It's probably going to be the photo of the guests. along with for the posters. So that's usually how we would like it to be seen because you're going for the autograph session for that guest and it's an specialized AM poster with the guest picture on it. Okay. What am I drinking? Orihime-chan. I am drinking a special Moscato cocktail, mango Moscato cocktail that my sister made for me. I was at her house celebrating Mother's Day earlier with my mom. And she took it to go for me. So I poured it into the glass here before the live. So yes. What is I'm not going to answer that, Steven. I hope some people in this chat will answer that for me. What is Hentai Fest? Wait until you see when we announce it. But I think some of you can answer that for Steven, okay? Horimi-chan, what about superpowers that want to get into the hentai that are 18 plus? I remember saying it doesn't matter what it was that you just had to get there in time. Yes. So for if you're a super pass holder and you're 18 plus, of course, and you get the hentai ticket to go, you will be able to access first. You are going to be able to have access up to, I believe, 15 or 20 minutes after it starts. Okay, I think it's only 15 minutes. 15 minutes after it starts, in order to get to your seat. We of course open doors before the and seat everyone before it actually starts. But if you're running a little bit late, you only have that 15-minute buffer after the actual event starts that we're gonna let go of those seats. So just FYI, on specifically that is about the Hentai Fest event. Okay. Let's see. Nerds know. For a Pink concert, will the areas be separated with barriers? Absolutely yes. It will. We actually will have security in between those barriers as well, just like K-pop, concerts that you see. There's sections, 3 different sections. Each section in between has barriers, metal barriers with security, sometimes with HPD or with security that we hire. So FYI on that, it will be very tight. So yes, there are barriers. Gangster, hope the competition isn't too fierce for Ultra VIP. Ultra VIP for a Pink concert. There's only 100 of you that are going to be able to get it. So good luck tomorrow. I will remind you about that at the end of this live. Yes, so yes, I know about the autograph sessions, but I'm talking for in Korea, Gangster. They are by raffle only, usually. Nothing is guaranteed though, and we're probably the first ones to have a guaranteed ticket. And just FYI on that, that's just really unheard of in the States too. So I haven't seen it yet. Someone can let me know if there's anything out there like that. But we are pretty much, it's groundbreaking what we're doing with the K-pop concert. And if still some of you are skeptical why we have that or whatever, K-pop is huge in Japan. Like I mentioned in the live that we did the announcement for, it is part of the Japanese pop culture and culture lifestyle in the metropolitan areas of Japan. So K-pop, huge influence everywhere. Music is everywhere. There's a concert in Japan for K-pop every single day. It is crazy influence over there right now, and we want to stay and we have a responsibility to let you guys experience part of what's going on with that side of the world as well. So this is why we bring some of the things we bring. We do outrageous things and we fight for autographs and stuff for you. It is crazy. Okay? and we managed to do it. So it's a huge blessing for you guys. I hope you guys do take advantage of this opportunity. It is once in a lifetime to be able to have a guaranteed autograph session for K-pop. It's just unreal. And for the price in general for this type of concert. Order Humi-chan, I'm gonna ask if we don't buy the ticket, will Super Pass have priority in line still? Yes, I believe if you don't buy the guaranteed ticket, the P1 and P2 section, absolutely. All Super Pass holders, if you have a Super Pass, guys, you have priority access in any type of ticket that you hold, whether it be an additional guaranteed ticket or any other event at the convention that holds is free for everyone or is part of your AM pass. So you will actually absolutely have priority in all those areas, whatever kind of ticket that you hold. Okay, Super Pass. This is why it's so awesome. It's so valuable, guys. You need a Super Pass. You should get a Super Pass if you can afford a Super Pass. So I highly recommend it. Okay, let's get back to the information for you. Okay, we have also available for you on top of your AM pass of these are the events I mentioned, but also the JVA autographs. Those are the only ones that are online, guys. They're only available online, and they even if there's some left over up until the convention, you can't purchase it on site. Like, you can't pay for cash. You have to go online to do it. So I mean, it'll be instant. So, and if you once you buy it, you get a confirmation, you get a QR code and all that stuff. So specifically for the autograph session. So I highly recommend getting it, so that you're prepared. This way you get to also figure out which autograph session, line up your schedule on our Anime Matsuri schedule. I mean, you should be able to do that ASAP so that you can, plan your convention experience better. All right. JVA. Who got a JVA autograph already? I would like to know. Because those that did get, especially for Okamoto, wasn't that an amazing announcement I made on the last live about you can get an autograph for any of his works as long as it's official merchandise. It can't be fan art, but you can get an autograph from Okamoto-san for any of his works. He's the only JVA, only Japanese voice actor that is allowing that to happen. So guys, that is pretty awesome. So just make sure you have your tickets for that as well. Again, it's only online. Those are it, guys. Those are the all the types of tickets that are online. The other thing that may not be there right now is just the kids pass for 1-day tickets, and they will be available when that opens on site. There are kids 1-day passes as well. Okay, I think I covered all the different passes, guys. If I missed anything, if you have questions, I will take them right now. But my goodness, we are already 45 minutes. And you guys need to go watch some Game of Thrones. And you guys need to keep in touch with me and the rest of the staff on information. We might have some special guests on the live with me this week. So be very, very in touch with me and with the convention and with our channel. So please, if you'd like to support us, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell button for notifications. Make sure you converse with others about Anime Matsuri. make sure you inform them that the registration is available right now so that they can start planning their convention experience. Then also it saves a lot of time. And it also saves money. So if you guys get it now. So FYI, encourage everyone to, friends, family, coworkers, about animematsuri, and it's coming up fast. It's coming up fast, guys. It is crazy. Yay, Okamoto and Sasaki, Madman Nike. Oh, wow, cool. You got the tickets for that. Congratulations. Then one more thing that's also additional to the Anime Matsuri pass that you have an option to get online right now, which is our maid and butler reservations. As you know, At Home Cafe and Swallowtail Butler Cafe are the best cafes in Japan. From Akihabara, you have the best made cafe coming, At Home Cafe, along with our AM maids that you got to meet some of them already. And from Ikebukuro is Swallowtail Butler Cafe guys that are coming and being partners again with Anime Matsuri and with our AM butlers at AM, and it's gonna be a fabulous year for our butlers and maids. Extremely rare opportunity to meet them here in collaboration with Anime Matsuri in the Shibuya crossing at Maid and Butler cafes. And mind you, those tickets are available. It's available for reservations. I think some of them have sold out. So get your reservations also for Maid and Butler cafes and the special sessions. The special sessions are so cool because they sing for you and dance and all this stuff for the maid side, and the butlers entertain you with their voices as well, and they give you gifts, and it's pretty awesome. Anyway, I highly recommend it. Okay. Other questions or comments? Yes. Ruan Wolf. Has the exclusive t-shirt for our EO concert been revealed? Not yet. Not yet. But you know what? I'm going to show you some merchandise maybe sometime this week about EO concert. So I will show you. I will bring it here. It's actually at Shopping Wonderland right now. And you get to see some of the merchandise that are going to be available for that concert. So maybe I'll bring some here for you guys to check it out. But for the official t-shirt, no, we haven't revealed that yet. So hang on to your horses. Yay! Hooray for special sessions, Nerds Know. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for staying informed, letting people know that AM is the place to be in about a month. June 13th to 16th at the George R. Brown Convention Center. So thank you guys for tuning in with me tonight. Again, stay tuned, stay informed, stay fit for AM. You need to get fit if you haven't started yet. And stay nerdy, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Good night, take care, and happy Mother's Day. Bye.